this high-scoring game, 16-13. Ludlow celebrating 3 baseball seniors this week as the Lions host Ware. One of them on the mound, Jacob Sternowski pitching. First pitch contact straight to second baseman Drayden Kiersey, out number 1. Next batter, 0-2 count. Sternowski goes curve, almost gets him around, but Blue calls it anyway. Strike 3, 2 down for the Lions. Next batter, chopped right to Christian Kachanik at third. All the time in the world to make the throw to first and retire the side. On to the bottom of the first. Nathan Kazuka on the mound. First batter he sees. Pops it up into the infield. Jack Goudreau calling everyone off. Slides in to make the grab for Ware's first out. Nice play. Kazuka gets the next man to 0-2. Pitch 3, cut on and missed. Out number 2. This one would go the distance and beyond.